Alright, what is up YouTube? We are back to some more Skyrim. The plan for today, after we take care of these nearby wolves if they decide to come over, and it would start raining. Oh wow, that is a lot of rain. The plan is to actually tackle Dawnguard, and what the plan was off screen was to level up quite a bit before Dawnguard actually started, but unfortunately I have trained myself so much that the trainers won't teach me anything at my current level. So unfortunately I can't do anything about that. Where's this last wolf? There we go. So unfortunately we are still level 23 and I cannot level myself up anymore. Again, which is fine, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. From what I've heard and seen, Dawnguard isn't as hard as Dragonborn, with the exception of vampires, so, I mean, you can take that as you will. Also, I have decided to switch over to Shisui's path for this. I figured I'd give it a shot and see how it goes. And I guess Stormcloak soldiers just naturally hate me now because of the war. That makes sense. There we go. Yeah, so I guess Stormcloak soldiers is gonna attack me on sight now, which is fine. I don't actually mind that. But anyway, so we're gonna tackle not Dragonborn, but Dawnguard, and I think it's about as long, if not a little bit shorter than Dragonborn, so depending on how long I make these videos, this rain's actually, as cool as it looks, I think it may be affecting FPS a little bit. Just depending on how long it takes to actually get through the DLC and all that. I want to say it'll probably be about a part or two less than Dragonborn was. Simply because I think Dawnguard's actually a little bit shorter. I don't know which path I'm gonna take. Who the hell are you? A thug?
Need something?
Well, I mean, if you're not gonna fuck with us. But, yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna take. Should be exciting. Should be some pretty cool stuff. But the reason I chose Shisui's path is, I think the Koto Amatsukami, and I probably pronounced that wrong, is going to be a bit more useful here. I imagine there's going to be some people that I don't want to actually fight, or they'll be a little bit stronger than me, so I can just kind of,
My skill in battle is unmatched.
I don't need to hire you. Bristleback.
Guess that's what most of the wives do like.
Need something?
Okay, you don't have anything
Now,
to sell.
if you'll excuse me.
I'd imagine loading around here is gonna be a bit weird because I've never been in this area before, and I've never been in Dawnguard, so I'd imagine the FPS is gonna drop and kind of freeze a bit because it's loading in the assets from Dragonborn and stuff, or Dawnguard. So anyway, that being said, we are here at the cave, and why is she not actually wearing her armor? Let me.
I've got your back. How may I help you?
Because I gave her some pretty damn good armor, and she's not wearing it.
Don't like my clothes? Fine. I'll wear what you give me. You'd better not make me fight trolls in a bikini.
No, I've given you actually armor to wear, but you know.
You lead, I'll follow.
You want to be a smartass about it. What's an orc, huh? I think I need your blood. There we go. And nothing really else too useful. Anyway, let's go ahead and go start Dawnguard. I don't know what path I'm taking, whether to help or to hinder the vampires and any of that. I know the general storyline, but I don't know the specifics of it, so. This should definitely be exciting. As I said before, if it looks a little janky in terms of the FPS, it's probably not your computer. Skyrim has this thing where it loads in a lot of assets at a time, and so usually when you enter new areas, the FPS and the stutter drops is when it happens. So.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you?
Well, I mean, you kind of
Hey,
do it in
don't
already.
tell Isran. Need to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire, I guess.
Yeah, this wimp.
I heard what's going on. Vampires, the Dawnguard, all of it. I wanted to help, so here I am.
Anyway,
I really miss my sister.
this is a nice little area, though.
Grace and I would sneak out to English.
And she's naked now. Or
Never
close
had
to
any
it.
money.
Pretty sure I've given you stuff.
insane.
I'll have to fix that. I might have to reinstall her. Or let me see. It might be to follow her
Still
mod.
here.
Lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran will
I'll
sign
head
you
back
right
home if you need me.
up. I'm not sure he'll take me.
Alright.
Lead on.
Well, she put on clothes this time, but she didn't put on any armor. I mean, she should be fine. She's a pretty tough companion. And she's a great healer, which is why I have her in the party. Anyway, this is a nice looking castle, or at least the exterior of it.
This place looks almost deserted.
Which is a very good question. Usually, you'd think there'd be a lot of people out here. Okay, there is someone. It's like he's practicing a crossbow.
Well, well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out.
Okay.
Bring the Dawnguard on.
Yeah, and this is where Bethesda introduced the crossbow. That's what kind of why, if you talk to him using the crossbow, he'll tell you what it is and stuff like that.
I guess this is it. Wish me luck.
I have no fucks about you given. Like, I just don't care what this guy does. Anyway, here we are.
Join the Dawnguard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Alright, so let's head inside. Probably some sort of test or something.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Concept telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Karset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know.
Okay, let me change something real quick, but these companions always fidgeting is really bothering me. No, stop auto-idling. Just be still. Alright, let's see. Plugins, aggression, tattoo, okay. Don't care about any of that. Okay. Hopefully you guys just be still.
So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
A silver battle staff, huh? Let's see. Oh, okay, it's just
I'll meet
it's
you
a
at
staff
Dim
that
Hollow.
counts as a... Alright,
It's
that's
the
cool.
least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea.
It really
These
isn't.
Vigilants were never
I
trained
know
for.
what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendarr
Yep.
granted you do not have to face the same test.
Okay, so just to kind of get up the snuff of what happened between them, the Hall of Vigilant was completely destroyed by the vampires. This is prior to Dawnguard happening. The DLC. This is prior to that. It actually takes place within vanilla Skyrim. And I think if you meet one of the Vigilants and you go by the Hall of Vigilance, you'll see it's been completely destroyed. I think either by vampires or by bandits, but it's completely wiped out. And so I guess it's kind of picking up the storyline from the hall being completely destroyed. Where is this place anyway that I'm walking off to? Awakening. Okay. So that is Fort Dunstan. Okay, so that's not too far. We can actually fast travel there. Alright, so let's take a look. What we need to do is... kind of wish there was like a mini map that you can kind of just pull up with the press of a button. Though I'm pretty sure there's a mod for that or something. I think that would be extremely useful. Actually, I can just cut through here, can't I? I'm pretty sure the Imperials own the majority of the camps now, so... yeah, this shouldn't be an issue. And they're not attacking me on sight. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that's over. Because that was a pain in the ass. And I looked back at some of that footage. I still have no idea what went on that day. As to why every single one of the Imperial soldiers was trying to kill me. I mean, it's possible that I attacked one of the soldiers. That is a possibility. Again, with some of the jutsus that I have, they do a lot of area of effect damage. So it's possible while hitting one of the Stormcloaks, I accidentally hit an Imperial soldier. You hit one, and they all just kind of want to come after you. So that's a possibility. Am I even on the path? Okay, I am. Yeah, this road's not very clear in terms of where I can and cannot go. It's a little weird. I think this is supposed to be the road right here. This brown patch right here. But I guess while talking about jutsus, I'll kind of go over what Shisui has. In terms of destructions, he gets the fireball jutsu. Ranks 1, 2, 3, and 4. He also gets a couple of powers. The body flicker technique, which allows him to essentially teleport to a location after a certain amount of time. So there you go. He also has draconian methods, which causes targets to run away from you for about 30 seconds. The Kotsu Amatsukami, which is mentioned in the anime, but it's never actually shown off. This was the visual jutsu that he planned to use to make the Uchiha pretty much not rebel. But of course, since Danzo stole his, I think it was his left eye that housed that had the technique inside of it, he couldn't effectively use it anymore. So that's what this is, and that's it in terms of what he gets with the Uchiha clan. Now you can use the Perfect Susanoo mod to actually get the first, second, and third stages. Okay, also Tsukiyomi. I would say if you're gonna use the stages 1, 2, and 3, that's fine. The Perfect Susanoo, it's hit and miss itself. You can use it, however, it can cause Skyrim to crash. Okay, that's a lot of people ahead.
Let's grant me the right to do your will.
Alright. These little things are back. I guess they found their way to Tamriel from the Dragonborn DLC. Anyway, so that's the abilities that I have with Shisui's Path. So mainly I will be using a lot of the Fireball jutsus as well as some of the Koto Matsukami. That fucking name is ridiculously long. But that's the main stuff I'm gonna be using. I think most humanoids would go down without a problem. I don't think dragons can be hit with the Koto Matsukami. I'm not 100% on that. Yeah, most animals will. So I'll definitely try it on a bear if it comes back, because for those who've been watching the playthrough, you know my history with bears, and yeah, we do not get along at all. I've tried to be peaceful with the bears, but it just does not happen. Matter of fact, I'll kind of give you a demonstration of the level 3 here against these people. I think are these vampires? No. So that's level 3. What should happen, there we go. It makes her commit suicide. Level 2.
Looks like we got ourselves an error.
Level 2 turns any enemy into an ally until either they die or you hit them again with the spell. And then of course level 1, I believe, stuns them for a certain amount of time. Oh no, they become your ally for 2 minutes, and then they go back to their natural state.
Lord Dawnguard, grant me the strength to do your will.
That is a strong rap. There we go. But yes, those are the main abilities of the Kotomatsu Kami.
Are there any holidays?
Let's get going.
I've never seen any
Oh, that is actually
Let's
pretty
go.
cool. You see in his eye, unless is that a, no, never mind. Okay, I thought that his eyes actually changed, but they don't. That's just he's blind and has a red eye. I'm about to say that's really cool if that was the case, but it is not. I got excited over nothing. Sad face. Anyway, the Lord. What does this do? Those on the Southern Lord are more resistant to both physical and magical damage. Oh, of course. Why would I not have that? Oh, I actually have an attribute point that I can use as well for discovering. So we are going to buff up our strength here. I'll start putting a little bit more focus in the strength and some magic. I think we'll keep our newly allegioned companion with us until he dies out. Especially here coming up with the vampires. I'm not exactly sure what they are capable of. But it's probably nothing good.
That's the real. Take it and go.
I don't want to jump down a mountaintop unless I absolutely have to. Let's see. Okay. Let's go back around this way. But yeah. I think... excuse me. And the Koto Amatsukami, or however you want to pronounce it, it is powerful. It's probably one of the more broken abilities that you can get within the Uchiha clan mod. However, its weakness, or one of its weaknesses, is that you can only use it, I think, 3 or 4 times before the cooldown time. And that's kind of like with every one of the powers here that you can use, is about 3 times, give or take, and then you gotta rest up for a day. So it's good to try and save it when you're in a situation where you'll absolutely need it. The only reason I showed it off is because I figured some of you guys would like to see that in action. And as you can see, actually did fix the problem with the lighting. It's a weird solution, but it works. And I think it has something to do with the EMB. It just doesn't play nice with it. So I have to deactivate the visual effects of the EMB. I still get the performance boost and stuff like that, but the actual visual aspect of the EMB has disappeared. And I'll kind of give you an example here. This is what the EMB installed. And I'll show you what happens when you use Tsukiyomi.
Hey, be careful.
See? When you use Tsukiyomi with the EMB, the blue screen happens. You disable it, and of course, this guy feels better. We'll have him get up after a minute. There we go.
Charlie used to make me the most wonderful.
So yeah,
kind
that
of
was the
salad.
reason for the blue screen, is because of the EMB. Certain EMBs, I'd imagine, affect it differently. The one I have, unfortunately, is one that does not work well with it. So if I get the chance, I'll definitely look around and see if I can find an EMB that matches a lot better with the Tsukiyomi and any of the Tsukiyomi abilities. Anyway, enough rambling on for now. We are actually here at the cave. Take this torch. I think this is actually one of the places you can start off at the random alternate start. Anyway, be a good idea to actually save it. That's one thing I'm gonna have to remind myself to do, is to save more often for any crashes or anything like that, or if I die, I don't have to, you know, run all the way back here. Alright, so I really don't know what to expect coming in here. I mean, I'd imagine, of course, vampires, naturally.
Never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well, though. Jedon and Vesoff were no match for him.
Ha! Those two deserved what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
All this talk is making me thirsty. Perhaps another vigilant will wander in soon.
Wish Loki were freed up. I have half a mind to return to the castle and tell Hartman what a fool he's entrusted this mission to.
I have half a mind to tell Mikkel of your disloyalty.
You wouldn't dare. Now shut up and keep on watch.
Now, let's see. We can actually use some fireballs here, because guys are unbearably weak.
Your blood calls me.
Did I kill you twice? Huh. I think I killed you twice. Anyway, the Cloak of Malakath. Oh, Malakath, excuse me. Why did I say fucking dyslexia ass? Anyway. You guys are... Maybe it's just these guys that are relatively weak. That's not bad armor. Yeah, you guys went down pretty quickly. Anyway, here's the Vigilant guy. Let's see, what's our mission in here? Anyway, find out what the vampires are seeking. Okay, so I guess just kind of adventure around in here until we find probably a book or something, I'd imagine. Elven Sword of Freezing, I don't need that. There we go. That opens up the gate. And I think that's about it.
Is it just me, or do very few people live in Skyrim? Have they fled because dragons have not yet returned?
Yeah, probably. That and the Civil War that went on. I'd imagine a lot of people got out of here when they could. Okay, here's the Vigilance. You really have nothing worthwhile. You know, they probably would do a lot better if they got something other than, like, apprentice robes. Like, actual armor might be a good thing. I mean, granted, I know some of them probably are mages, and robes are really good. But I'm pretty sure they had some light armor robes back then. I don't know. Or back in this time period. I get the feeling that they did. Yeah, like I said, fireballs and any fire-based spells are going to be really good here. Do I have the shot? Okay. There we go. Yeah, these vampires are... I don't want to say they're going to be easy, but you saw what a level 2 fireball did to her. You know, it pretty much killed her in one shot, so that's kind of the course we're going with against vampires. If they just happen to pop up, you know, a quick fireball jutsu and that'll pretty much take care of them. So,
that's the real arm. The rough stuff, just take it and go. Sound like much fun, though.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens to you. Oh, hold up. There we go. Oh, so close to leveling up. I'm like 1 away. There we go.
I really miss my sisters from the temple.
Tiresome game. Getting myself at home.
Oh, this is a trap. Oh, okay, maybe not.
That bright ain't mine. Be anyone's.
This dude's talking about child support. Alright, that's pretty funny. I'll take all these potions you have. Ringmail armor. That's actually not bad. It's not as good as my armor, but that's pretty good light armor. Hold up. Who the hell's resin these guys? I don't want to get hit with a surprise attack.
As fair as any. Springtime and all sky.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me. More fucking spiders. Who just hangs out with spider webs, man? Shit's disgusting. Ugh. You can't see it, but I'm like really cringing right now.
I'll never do another span of that stinking jail. Rather die than give myself up.
Well, I think the vampires and the hounds kill most of the spiders. That's what it looks like. Oh god. Just everything about this place just ugh. Ugh. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys fight that out. I'm actually legitimately curious to see who wins this. I mean, honestly, the vampire should win. For me.
I love it when dinner walks right into my eyes. That ends it.
So, interesting tidbit. You can only have one person under your control with the Koto Amatsukami. And I figured the vampire might be a better companion. Plus, I didn't know if more than one worked anyway.
Is it just me? Or do very few people live in Skyrim? Have they fled because of the dragons and not yet returned?
I don't know. I wonder how long he'll actually stay a companion. And I wonder how many more uses I have of the Mangekyo Sharingan abilities. I imagine I don't have too many left. I think I used about 3, or that was possibly 4.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found is always the best. So go and meet your beloved Stendar has never tasted the sweet.
Okay. Oh, we have a fight on our hands. I don't think I contracted anything, did I? Okay, I think I did. Progresses to vampirism. Awesome. And I don't think I have a cure potion. Oh, yes I do. Awesome. Sweet. I like the name of some of these armors, like Slayer's Infused Ringmail and stuff like that. It's actually pretty cool. Gotta say, World's Dawn's becoming one of my more favorite mods I've played with. I just like the overall aspect of it.
Still always hungry. There's no
I'll take these.
down in this hole. Need to hunt more.
I am not carrying too much to run. I'm pretty... Oh, no, I'm carrying just enough. Okay. What do I have that weighs a lot? Shield. What am I carrying that weighs a... Oh, the Elder Scrolls. That's 20 pounds? Jesus Christ. Weapons. What do I have in terms of... I don't need a goddamn crossbow or the battle staff.
This hiding and skulking around.
Yeah, I didn't need any of that. I'll take your amulets. Your pants aren't worth a damn. I'll take that book though. This looks dangerous.
I won't hide down here forever. Gather a few of the brethren. We'll strike out on our own.
Oh, okay. I might have did something stupid. I think I cut myself. Lord knows I have no idea what I'm doing right now, so...
So hungry all the time now. Need to hunt again soon.
I really can't reset everything. I don't think I can. Okay.
Lord Dawnbus, please help me.
Alright. So... Okay, I think I figured this out.
First kill is always the best. Blood has never tasted sweet since.
Did that work, or... Oh, okay, no, I've got to push this one. There we go. Oh, shit. No. Okay. Hi. You have an Elder Scrolls on your back. I'm gonna need that.
Where is... Who sent you here?
Still always hungry. There's no prey down
I
in this hole.
don't know who that is.
Hunt more.
Is he... like me?
Always hiding and skulking around. Ugh.
Vampire. Yes. Not fond of vampires, are they? Well, look. Kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's something bigger going on. I can help you find out what that is.
I won't hide down here forever.
I was going to say the same thing to you.
Gather a few of them.
My family used to live on an island to
Strike
the west
out
of
on our
Solitude.
own.
I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Alright, Serana.
Yes, it is. And it's mine. It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry. I think I'll hang on to my things, thank you. Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell.
Blood.
I feel like
Okay.
it was a long
Hungry
time.
all the time now.
Who is Skyrim's High King?
Need to hunt again
Oh,
soon.
oh God. That is a good question.
I don't know that name. You say she's Jarl of Solitude? Who supports her? Empire? What empire? Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened.
So she's been in there for a long time. Okay. So she was... Damn, she's been in there since before the birth of the Empire. That's... Okay, no. Those are gargoyles. Huh. Okay, so let's go ahead and increase our... Let's increase our stamina. We really can't do much with the increase.
Does the air feel heavy down here? I'm a little woozy, but it might just be from waking up.
Yeah, you've been out for quite a long time, friend. Like,
First kill is always
again, you was out before the birth of the Empire. That's pretty...
That has never tasted meat since.
That's impressive, to say the least. Let's see. Oh, his body's all fucked up.
This feels like the right way. I was starting to worry.
Okay, so she can summon skeletons.
What's the difference between a skeever and a huge rat?
Not really much of a difference, I don't think. Skeever's probably more dangerous. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. No, I don't want to sit on the bench. Not especially in the web. I just want the potion. Thank you. And there's a switch somewhere I need to pull, I guess. Let's see. Okay, let's go search in the room.
I won't hide down here forever. Gather a few of them, and we'll strike out on our own.
Yeah, I don't know what your plan is, dude. This just screams boss room, so yeah. Although, to be completely honest, not a lot of things have really been a threat. Not like, like it was in Dragonborn. Dragonborn, so far, at its very beginning, was a lot harder. Right now, it's just kind of skeletons and, as soon as I say that, a fucking Scourge Lord takes off out of my health.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Great Rider's Blade. God, I can't take that. There's a wall of power somewhere. There it is. I don't need it, but I want it. Stamina Drain Fatality.
Maybe the clans have it right. Hunting so chancy. Why not give a few?
Think we're close to getting out of here.
I really miss my friends from home. Lucas used to bring me cookies.
Okay, so we made it out of the cave. Ooh, we are... Jesus Christ, we are bloody. Jesus. Anyway, gang's all here.
It's so good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
Uh-huh. Huh, just a random lantern in the ground. That might be the snow mod I have on. So let's see. We need to go all the way. Okay. All right, lady. Kind of pissed me off a little bit now. All right. We'll fast travel to Fort blah blah blah, and then we'll head over to her home, which is apparently out here in the middle of Iceland. So, wow, that is like literally on the other side of where I'm at right now. Okay, so let's just do that. All right.
Let's get indoors, or in a cave, anywhere. Just this.
So, again, these should all be under Imperial control, so I'm relatively safe. I doubt they'll attack her since she's with me. I just want to kind of pass through this here. Although I guess I really don't need to.
What do you like to do to relax? After doing my chores at the temple, I'd always relax with a warm bath.
You know what? Actually, let's get a horse. Because I'm pretty sure I still have my horse. Yeah. Oh, fuck you and your flaming horse. I hate you. Oh, God, that makes me want to kill you. Anyway. Get the beast-ass horse. Anyway, let's go ahead and travel down to, not that way. That'd be bad. Sorry, Lydia. Looks like you're on foot, and this bitch is on the flaming horse of the apocalypse. Alright. We'll make our way around here. That bear has animation issues. What the f- Oh, right. That bear's all types of fucked up. Alright, so you just exploded for no reason. Okay, so, and I don't know if this is going to be a recurring theme. Apparently we have to deal with gargoyles now. Wait, what the? You're not my pet. I don't. Whatever. Wait, where's the demon horse? I don't want the fucking demon. Anyway. Oh, she summons a horse. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. I thought the game just like gave her a demonic horse. Anyway. Let's see. We should be going the right way. Kind of hard to see in this dark, but I think if we follow the road the majority of the way, we'll make it there. Let's see. Yeah, alright, because those are just caves, and I don't want to deal with that right now. Although this seems to be leading us into a cave, which I didn't want to do. Lost Echo Cave. Something happened here. Alright. I guess I'm gonna take a guess to say that bandits came by here and they occupied the You okay there? I might have to do a cleanup on the mods again. Seems like more just the animation stuff, but you know what? That's actually probably a good time to save it as well. But yeah, so far in terms of Alright. Okay. That's a Spriggan. I don't deal well with Spriggans.
Done and done.
Why was Spriggan fighting the troll? That's a little out there. Anyway. I guess that's her home? No, that can't be. Where the hell? Oh, you live down there. Okay. Wait, did I miss my turn? Okay. I'm gonna do something foolish. I'm gonna save it first. But I'm gonna do something foolish.
I've not been sleeping well. I wonder if it's something I ate.
You know, could have worked out a little bit better in my favor, but I think that went well for the most part.
I once read a book at the temple about a lusty Argonian maid.
So
Someone must have slipped that into the library and left it there.
Really?
by mistake.
Fuck you, bear. Anyway, so we are here, I guess, at her hometown, which is, I guess this temple? No, this isn't it. Please don't push me into them. I really don't feel like fighting. Alright, well, whatever. You can have your keep. It's not the keep we're after. Should be this town back here. All right. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll save it here and we'll cut the part here, and then next time we'll get on the boat and travel to the castle. And I guess this is kind of where you learn more about the vampires and their side of the story. So I'd imagine it's not as black and white as, you know, most things would like you to believe. Because to be honest with you, nothing in Skyrim is really black and white. But I'll see you guys in the next part.